Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, back on good old Satisfactory, the flashy game when you alt tab. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. Um, yeah, I've tried anything I can to fix that. I think the game just does that now. Anyway, we're back on our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. So, yeah. Back on this good old playthrough. That's starting to drag on just a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, if you remember last time, we had done all of this. We had gotten kind of these pipes hooked up. We got that's not the entrance, but there's just holes everywhere. And we had got all of this for our rubber hooked up and ready to go, including the fluid buffers and such for the heavy oil that's going to be coming out of here. Heavy oil residue. I call it heavy oil. It's just easier. I don't know why it says. I guess technically it is residue, like it's residual oil that stuck around. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, it is. It has been finished as far as the pipes go. At least up to here. I got a new couple of permanent holes. These are going to be permanent in this building. So, yep, just got some ladders here. So basically, the idea is you would step around, and well, that doesn't really work for me, but yeah, you'd step around and grab onto the ladder and climb down. As you can see, we got all of our pipes hooked up all the way to the end there, and also on the other end, there is another set of ladders that we can go up as well. So that's what I did between episodes. Decided to do that. I might fix these ladders sometime, but yeah, I went ahead and made a permanent hole so that everything was working as intended. So let's just make a hole here. So also between episodes, I went ahead and finished, and I did manage to get time enough to hook this one up as well. So this one is now all got all the railings, got all the fluid buffers, all the pipes, got all the electrical, everything. Everything has full of oil and it's all on standby, just like the rubber is, except for the end door, except for the very first one on the left here. This one made us 200 rubber, and there's no heavy oil in this one. Maybe it's flowed into some of these others. Actually, I don't know. But anyway, yes, we did manage to get that. Do we have a stack of rubber? We do not. We'll have to grab a stack. I'm going to grab a stack of plastic, a stack of rubber, and we're going to go get industrial manufacturing done today. But yes, we are finally producing plastic and rubber. I mean, not automatically right now, but we will get there. So yeah, the idea is I'm going to put the doorways like here instead, like on each end. Yeah, we'll just do that now. Why don't we? Walls, doorway. I don't know. Should we have a side door that I can phase through? Apparently. Oh, there we go. I think we should have a side door. Yeah, we'll just have the side door. Now this other one's only going to be able to have one door because currently the other door would be overhanging the rail. So this one's only going to have a single door, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. But we can now get in here through the doors. It is what it is. But anyway. So today's task, we're going to get industrial manufacturing. I just need a bit of rubber. Let's go grab some. Should be plenty in here. There we go. Oh, we did have a stack of rubber. I just didn't see it. That's fine. 1,000 cable. So we'll get ourselves 1,000 cable from over here. Like I said, if you ever see any flashing or anything like that, apologies. It's just, there's nothing I can do about it. So, I mean, I could alt tab, but then if anything ever happens and I don't catch that the video's not recording, well, I have to start all over now, don't I? Do with a little bit of flashing rather than start a video over, especially videos that are hours long. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. And there comes all the wire to be made into cable. So we just need 100 motors. How many motors do I have? I have 1 stack, so we need 2 stacks. I'm actually going to grab 2 stacks because I always like to carry motors around just so I can build stuff. And I have to come all the way back here. Those are stators. I swear eventually I'm going to get this to or be organized to where I know where stuff's at. Here's our motors. So yeah, we'll grab 2 stacks of motors. That's going to run the power way, way up. I don't know if I can see based on the light pole. No. No, I'd have to get a connection from an actual pole. That's okay. We can do that some other time. But now we have everything we need for industrial manufacturing. Yeah, I wanted to get the facilities for plastic and rubber up and going, or at least, you know, where they're at right now. So we could get industrial manufacturing rather than just buying the plastic and rubber with tickets and pushing the milestone on through. It's like, I'd rather do this. That way I can keep up with research and stuff like that for the most part. So, you know, my tiers, or my not tiers, but my phases and my milestones don't outweigh my production, basically. Like, I'll unlock new stuff, but then I use the new stuff, right? I don't just ran through a whole bunch and then get a whole bunch at once. Because then I get a little bit overwhelmed with what I have available to me. I mean, this game I'm not going to get overwhelmed because I played this game for over 1,000 hours, but you know what I mean. Industrial manufacturing, man. Yeah, we can skip all that. So industrial manufacturing, that will bring us over in transport. That will bring us the new truck, the big one, as well as I don't remember everything. Does that bring us Mark II pipes? No. Okay. What? So that one, that milestone. Yeah, I'm not unlocking these because I haven't started on that stuff yet. I want to get the main game pretty much done before I start on the modded stuff. Alternative fluid transport, that's what I need. I need frames, and frames are made in manufacturers. And I really want that because I need it. I need this. Does that not unlock? What unlocks Mark II pipes? Oh, I need this too. Oof. I don't need that. Yeah, I could use that. Ooh, there it is. Oof. And yeah, I need to be making frames. I don't know. Should I ram through this? At least the alternate, like the fluid transport. Gas mask, cloth. Cloth is made from that and that. Okay. Oh crap! I don't have any of that. And I need, for gas mask, I need 50 of those. Yeah, because they changed the recipe for these. You need both, rather than just the one. Then unlock. Oh, and then unlock 3 inventory slots. That's it. I don't know. It's just like, do it. Do I do it? Because I need these. I need to be able to store my heavy oil. So I need this like right now. Yeah, I think we do it. I think we do that. I do have some tickets. We'll buy some stuff. I can be lazy about it too. Can I buy some fabric? I buy like 50 fabric. Yeah, I know I just said what I just said. Hey, I can't buy fabric. But yeah, I need this. I actually do need it currently. So I do have to buy some heavy frames. And yeah, I'll buy some plastic and some rubber. Why not? That's a waste of tickets. And it's only one each. Not gonna hurt me too much. I got plenty of tickets. Um, yeah, it's just like, unfortunately, I do have to push myself through this. Oh, let me go. Let's go grab the rest of the stuff, and we'll convene and be back here. Okay, so I went and got the 3000 wire. Um, I went ahead and bought the no, we bought the frames. Yeah, I went ahead and got the wire. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the damn motors. Hold on. I'm lazy. Oh, I'm not that lazy though. Oh my gosh, you see how expensive those are? Yeah, I went ahead and where's it at? Alternative fluid transport. Yeah, I forgot the motors. Dang it. Alright, one second. Let's go get those motors. Okay, hopefully this time we have everything. Oh my gosh, that flashing is annoying. Hopefully this time we have everything. So we're gonna ram through two different things. Obviously we're gonna ram through gas mask too, but that doesn't really bother me. But yeah, we're gonna ram through alternate fluid transport. So we'll give everything there. And launch. Oops.
Milestone reached.
Okay, we're good there. And we're going to ram through gas masks. Give all that stuff. There you go. And launch. Ready to skip the dialogue. There we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that one. And then we got one more we're going to ram through too. And then we are going to do Pipeline Engineering Mark II. Okay, I need more plastic and rubber. Let's go buy some more. That stuff's cheap as chips, so I really don't care. Where is it at? There it is. That should do it. Guess we hope. Or we'll check anyway. What's that? Pipeline. Oh, need one more 100 in plastic. Boop. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm sure you're wondering, where did you get all those tickets from? I just emptied this out. We haven't been here in a while, and I just emptied that out, so... You know, there's that. That thing is just a ticket generator for me. It's getting slower, though. It's getting slow in its old age. Yeah, we're going to do this one as well. So, boop, 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 boop. And... Oh, really? I am low on low on rubber. I need some more rubber anyway. Well, let's let that... we'll let that autosave lag us out for a second. And there it goes. And freeze! And go! Oh, man. So funny. And one more rubber. Well. Okay. Yeah, that got rid of like all of our copper sheeting too. I can't believe this. This is so crazy. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, and launch.
Milestone reached.
Yeah. Mark II pipes. Something we've been wanting for a long time. We're also going to do this one. Wow, this is gonna take 9 minutes, sheesh. Yeah, see, every time I alt tab, it kind of flashes. That's recent. That's new. I don't know. It doesn't do it on any other game. It's just this one. But yeah, I want to do conveyor belt Mark 4s as well. So it said we only needed like 200, so we can just take from that. I kind of want to get all the. I don't know. Should we get all the covered conveyor belts, or should we just? Nah, we should just wait because we're not using them, so it's not like it's a big deal. Yeah, maybe once they get the. We can actually check. There hasn't been any updates for it, but we can actually check here. Just real quick. Logistics covered. Oops. Okay, the covered one's not working. And the hooded one is not working. I'm also curious then, what happens if you do this? And then we change it to a hooded. No, okay. Yeah, that's not working. So it is, it is what it is. Maybe they'll get it fixed one day. Maybe they're waiting for update 8 for it to break the mod again. And then they'll fix it after that point. So yeah, we'll do Mark 4 stuff. Select. Oh, yeah, we gotta wait. Let's see, what's expanded infrastructure need? Oh, it needs computers. I think we'll... I don't know. Because we kind of need that too. Oh, whoops. Take this one out. Take this one out. We're not doing that one. We'll do this one. Select milestone. I actually have some computers, I think. We'll kind of ram through. So he needs 100 computers. Oh, I have 150 plastic here. Didn't even realize. So nothing from there that we could use. We do need another 2 stacks of rubber, pretty much. Sheesh. I'm just making sure I don't have any of this stuff, like, kind of just laying around. Yeah, we're good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna ram through expanded infrastructure so we can get both the field generators and the Mark IV belts. Then we can build Mark IV. Oh, whoops. So we do need some computers, unfortunately, so that's expensive. I know I said I'd never do this, but again, we really need this stuff. I mean, it is insane how much we need this right now. So 612, oh crap. That's not even enough. Need 100 computers. We only have 50. And our ticket machine's out. We can get the rubber. Can we make computers by hand? What's it? Oh. Yeah. Computer. Yep, we can make computers by hand. We do have some of that stuff, so. Oh, this is very expensive stuff. So we need screws, we need plastic, we need cable, and we need, what do you call it? So yeah, I'm gonna take these then. So we're gonna turn this 23 into 50. And then we only have like 1 ticket left as well. We can buy some more rubber with that, I think. Oh wait, no, that's not. We can't buy any more computers either. Trying to figure out what we can do with that. Can we buy like circuit boards? So I don't have to make that. I'm like, I'm never gonna buy stuff to ram through in these things, but it's just like, yeah, but we kind of need this stuff. We need this stuff to continue, like powered infrastructure. Oh yeah. If we don't have that, we're kind of, yeah, it's 3 tickets. Crap. Can circuit boards be made? Oh no, it won't tell me. Okay. Well, anyway, let me get some stuff together and then we'll make some circuit boards and we'll make some computers by hand. Uh, since that stuff is so expensive. Okay, I do have some materials together, so hopefully we can make some computers. This is going to take me a little bit. But yeah, I got a bunch of screws, a bunch of plastic, a bunch of cable, and a bunch of circuit boards that we had. Those circuit boards we had actually picked up, but I got more copper sheets to make more um, circuit boards. So they look like graphics cards to me, like unplated graphics cards. Anyway, so we're going to try and turn that 23 into 50. Here we go. Okay, and here is our computers. So we got our 100 computers. We just need the rubber now. And I spent my ticket on plastics. This is taking a little bit to get this much plastic, man. It's just been hanging out, really. But yeah, I did spend whatever tickets I had left, um, and on plastics. I was lazy, and I was coming back here to get more. So we're gonna go grab more rubber, and then we'll have to wait, unfortunately, for more rubber to appear. So should be all right. Man, it is a bit of a grind. Um, let's see. Actually, we don't have to wait for a whole stack. We just gotta wait for 14. Yeah, that won't be too long. These things are loud though. And here comes a autosave lag. Woo! Let's go. Autosave lag. There she goes. Now, just like, man, I love how that I'll say something right, and then the game will make a liar out of me or make me go against what I just said like 2 seconds ago. That's funny. Come on, a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these things do take a while as well to just. Okay, that should be, yeah, 400 plastic or 400 rubber. We got 200 and we do have 50. Okay, good. Yep, we got everything we need for extended power infrastructure. And then that will further our goals for next time as well. So, um, as well as once I unlock this, I got to also spend like 5 of those boxes right there. We got to spend like 5 of those boxes upgrading all these belts as well. So that should not be fun. I'm pretty sure it won't be. But at least we'll get expanded infrastructure, and then we'll be able to finally start actually doing fuel gens. I still have yet to decide where I want the fuel generators. I have a few places picked out, but I want to put it on the power side of the city. I want to try anyway. It might be a multi-tier. Hey! Nice.
Milestone reached.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And new skinnable resources like like cat ore that I've been using to produce tickets. If you ever want to know, oh bye. If you ever want to know how to produce tickets quickly in the early game, find yourself Caterium mine and put a miner on it, and then have that turn it into cat ingots. You have to, I think you'll have to unlock one of the researches. Yeah, you got to do one of the researches so you can actually do Caterium wire. But once you get that, then have it start producing Caterium ingots, turn those Caterium ingots into Caterium wire, and then turn that Caterium wire into tickets. It's early game, it's worth a lot, so you'll get tickets pretty darn quickly. And plus, Caterium wire you don't really use a whole lot of until late game, like super late games. So, like Caterium wire, I believe is what's it made for? Isn't it like AI limiters and like electromagnetic control rods or something like that? I can't remember. I know, uh, but it's late. It's late game. Just trust me on that. It is late game. So they should make a Caterium. I was thinking about this too, and I was just like, well, if they want to do like a Mark II wire as well, I think they should do Caterium cables, Caterium power lines, so that basically what they could do is they could tier off the amount of power you can use through your cables, because this would happen in real life. You could overload the power draw on cables. So if you got too much power draw on the cables, maybe like the power pole will trip or something like that it's connected to. Like the closest power pole to the trip, I guess. I guess it depends on your power infrastructure, but yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. That would definitely kind of expand on that, because I'd like a Mark II cable as well. I think it'd be pretty cool. Or maybe power poles with like multiple connectors on them and stuff like that. That'd be really cool as well. I would definitely use those. But yeah, anyway. So let's see how our power's doing. Earlier we were like up here because a lot of machines going and stuff like that. It was pretty insane. But yeah. Okay. Sorry about the flashing again. Just checking to make sure everything's working as it should. I don't know why it started doing that. That makes no sense. And it only does it like in the game, but like not the UI of the game. It's really strange. We need to figure out. Let's see. Not tab Q. Yeah, now I have a whole bunch of stuff that's not worth it. So the next thing we should do, next thing we should do is we need to get all of this rubber and all of the plastic over onto let's see, over onto the belts. So yeah, we got these two new ones here. Conveyor belt Mark IV can do 480 resources per minute. Uh, so 480 resources per minute, 20 per minute, 20 times 10, that's 200, times 20, that's 400. Yeah, so one Mark IV belt will be enough for all of this. uh, that's actually pretty funny. One Mark IV belt will be enough for all of this. Perfect. I don't know. Should we do? I think we should do two belts. To be honest, I think two belts is probably better. We'll do two belts even though we don't need it. Oh, sorry. Not used to not having. I need beams inside my the encased industrial beams. I thought I'd find a hole to fall through. Man, that was difficult. So all of our beams are being made over here. I might put a second box down because I know I'm going to go absolutely nuts with it. So yeah, we might put a second box down for now. Yeah. Just put it right there. Let me grab some of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, especially because it only stacks in hundreds. So there we go. But yeah, we can upgrade a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is over the course between episodes, whenever I get a chance, I'm going to be upgrading belts. I think that's the best course of action. Where's the center of this place? Let me knock out the center, because that's where we're going to be hooking onto this. Ooh, that's not a good spot. So I think right above the power, I think is where we should exit at. Probably there. Let's go over to the other side real quick. Let's see, right above the power is not high enough. And these things have gotten tall over the time, huh? Alright, so we're gonna have to exit out here. And yeah, I'm gonna do 2 belts. That way I can separate out in certain areas. So, oh, look at this, beautiful. Yep, we could do those, and yep, we can do those. All right, yeah, we're producing both. It's so funny. I'm never gonna use I'm never gonna buy product to ram through to ram through the tiers. That way I don't get overwhelmed with stuff, and then it's just like next second later. I need this right now. Fuck. Uh, that's just too funny to me. I'm the one that did it. So yeah, that works pretty good. Whoa. I know what we can do. Yeah, we'll go there. I think that's low enough. Let's see. Foundations. Let's see, that's probably at the level, huh? That's actually too... let me, yes. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but we're gonna do it. I might put this even lower. Like, put it down here. Or is that too... That might be too low. What the hell was that? That was a weird noise. That was something I've never heard before. Maybe my house is burning up or something. Who knows? I'm just sitting there going, oh, what was that noise? This one's going to be a little bit more difficult to work out, but yeah, this is the lowest I can put it. So it's just going to have to be what it's going to have to be, huh? Let's just stack some, no, walls. That's a very strange noise. Does it sound like, I don't know. It sounded like, oh, you know what it sounded like? It sounded like one of those plastic BB guns that have the automatic mode on them. But it wasn't high pitched. It was more like do 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 do, like real quiet like. So that's what I was thinking, like a little BB gun, little minigun BB gun, but without the high pitched motor noise that they come with. I don't know. That was a very strange, very strange one. Okay, so our goal is going to be getting those belts up there. Yeah, these ones are going to join in at a very awkward angle, I think, as well. So, yeah, these ones are going to be joining in like at the at this angle here. I think I will produce fuel here. No, never mind. I'll produce fuel over there. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. I'm just too stupid for it. That's going to be our storage facility for heavy oil. I'm just retarded. That's all. That's all. I do that. I do that kind of stuff constantly. So, yeah, don't worry about it. How tall is this? Let's see. Architecture. I guess we'll just use 3 for now. Let's see. Yeah, do that. These ones aren't like, they're like this. Need to figure out how tall they go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is a little bit too tall, and 5 is a little bit too short. So we'll go 6. I think the reason, actually, you know what? If we can put these supports in the correct place, we can put them through the walkways. Burp. 3. I can't remember. Is it here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 6 the correct height? No, it's too low. So 7. Okay, it needs a 7. Alright, so then we go logistics, Mark IV belt. That will work, yeah. Yeah, and that will put it to the top. I like this spot because of where it's at. Because it kind of matches up with that ladder there, like it's all one structure. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So right there is where we do. So I got an idea. Oops. I has an idea. It might not work though. So we're actually right here. We're gonna hit H on that. So we use a smart mod. So we need 10 of these. So 10. And then of course we're going to separate them out, but yeah, we need 10, and we need this to end up whoa, okay. Yeah, we need this to end up like that, yeah. So that one's in front of that one. I'm just going to make sure the spacing's all correct before I build this. See, it's going to be even more cramped down here, but then again, it is a walkway. Or it is like a maintenance area, so it's going to be very cramped. Which cramped, I think in this game, cramped is better. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how tall we need to go in order to match up with those walls. Actually, is 7 even tall enough? Ooh, that just a little bit of lag there. There we go. Yeah, there is a little bit of lag going on because I'm asking the game to do. No, 7's not even tall enough. 8? 8 is tall enough. Yeah. What? Hold on. Why? 8 doesn't seem to match there. I know 7 definitely in it, so 8. Okay, so 8 is the tallness of that. And we're going from down here, so we're going at the same level as the walls. We're using 2 on each. Oh, the walkways are going to be cramped as well. Kinda. Alright, so what happens if I do like this? No? Okay, we'll have to do 1 line at a time. Alright, so is this what we want then? I think it is. Yep, I think it is. Because this lines up with the um, oh, you know what we can do? We can move this over to this area. And then we're not walking underneath it. And then we'll have it, like it'll be split far apart. And then when it gets close to the end wall, it kind of comes together a little bit. I think that would be best. Okay. 60 FPS once again. So yeah, if we do this here. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I forgot that this one doesn't. So if we do this here. H. Yeah, and then that would have a purpose. And there would be a ladder that you can access through the walkway. Actually, I wonder if we get the spacing correct. On this side. If we do like the side spacing first. Oh, that's not going to work. Because of the tanks. So we'll have to put it 1 in, I think. Yeah, because of the tanks, that would end up going into the tanks. Okay, well I'm glad I checked that before I built, that's why I'm checking stuff before I built it. Okay. So yeah, this will go into the, this will go into the walkway like that. Let's check up there first. Let's see, so this will take up like a little bit of the walkway, but most of the walkway is still clear. Yeah. I'll like just touch. Because I want to keep this walkway completely clear. Which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, these are... Yeah, and these will act like supports. That's kind of why I'm doing it. These will act like supports for the walkway. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know 8 is the magical number. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot. So with the smart mod, you do have to we do have to hit H, and we want to separate. Yeah, that one. So 10, and then we do want to. I'm wondering if we almost shouldn't. Okay, you know, here's a new plan. Here's a new plan. Instead of doing that, we can still separate these out, but we move the supports to the middle. I think, right? No, that'll go into the tanks. Okay, so we move the supports to here instead. And then on both sides, it don't matter. So we move it like that. And then the supports can be equal distant or equally placed between. Yeah, I think I like that better. So I keep changing my mind about stuff. I hit H and then 10. So this doesn't touch the tank. No. Okay, good. And then 8. Oh. Oh no, we're good. Okay. As long as I guess as long as the 10's already there. So yeah, that's gonna cramp a lot of stuff. But I think it'll look okay. Keep separating it, and there we go. Okay. So now all of this is gonna be separated. Look at all the lines and stuff and all the lag. Yep. It'll work though. Let's see that one there. This one only needs to be 9 or 10. No, we'll do 10. Would be nice is if I could, like, if there was a way for you to take the machines, right, and basically flip the inputs, flip the inputs from the liquid to the solid and the solid to the liquid. That way you can get kind of more asymmetrical stuff. So I could have like these two pipes be in the same spot and these two um, outputs that are going to be outputting my rubber in the same spot. That's what I want. But unfortunately, they don't have anything like that other than using mods. I don't like to use mods a lot of the time. Like, I like using mods. Certain mods are fun, like this mod. This mod's brilliant. It's a really good mod. Let me make sure I didn't put that in the wrong spot. I might have. No, we're good. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that mods do for this game that honestly should be in the actual game. They shouldn't be a mod. Like, I know what the developers said. They said that why implement mods into the game when they can just say mods or whatever. It's like, yeah, but most people don't play with those mods though. Or I'd say quite a lot of the community that plays Satisfactory doesn't use mods. Oh, out of plating. Wow. Okay, that's going to be very expensive. Well, we're going to have to go get some more plating. Alright, that should look pretty good. I went ahead and placed it, but yeah, I got myself like 1,000 plates and 1,000 rods. It's just like, hopefully that'll last me a little bit. Yeah, I didn't want to quite, um, what do you call it? I didn't want to quite get these too far into the area. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Obviously we're gonna have to do this as well. Wonder if we can separate these as well. What do you think? Think we can separate these to the side and then do like all of them? Let's see, how far is it forward? Okay, it's one space from the center. So it's lined up with the ladder. Freaking idiot. Jeez, man. So Z is what we want. And we'll be able to do like 9. And yeah, hopefully these will separate as well. Yes, they will. Okay. And hopefully this should work. And then that'll save us placing as well for time. Okay, there we go. Just make sure the spacing is correct. It should be, but you never know. Okay, then we'll go up 8. That's a lot of rods. A lot of supports for this. Okay, back over here. And this does save so much time. Like this probably placing these one at a time. I could place them 8 because the game does allow for you to zoop stuff for these. There we go. And but I'd have to place each individual tower. So it's like already this has saved so much time. All right. So now we're gonna have conveyor lift. I'm trying to decide whether I want to go from this side or do I want to go from this side. I think I want to go from this side, push it into the machine a little bit. Like that, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, now we just gotta do that to all of these. Gonna take a minute. Oops. From the top down. Alright. So I finally got all those placed. Good thing, too, because these things are freaking laggy with the view computer. Some of these I did have to turn on to make sure because they didn't have any rubber in them yet. Or any rubber in them anymore, because I think I took out at one time. I took out a bunch. But yeah, so I'm going to turn one of these on at a time. Like this one's already full. But I'm going to turn this one on and let it get full of rubber. And then I'll turn this one off and then go to the next one as we build these belts and stuff out. So, okay. The next part. Sorry for the sigh. I'm just like, it's very warm today, so I'm very exhausted. I'm just like, anyway. So we're gonna pull this belt all the way across, and we should be able to put mergers, good old mergers on our belts here. Once we get all the belts placed. That's why that one, even though that one part of that belt at the very end is not going to be used, I can put a merger there for support. So this is going to be interesting. How are we going to do this? We can't, it's not like we can... I'm thinking, I'm like, burp. What's this? Oh, this is the stackable conveyor pole. That's from another mod. We could use that. See how that works. No, I need to go like one more. Like I need a set of supports like right here and here. Unfortunately. That way we don't take up all the space in the world. We're gonna hit H on that. Now we're gonna do this. Like, yeah, this one's oh no, there we go. Okay, I was like, huh, that's weird. Yeah, this one's going to impede in that area, but I think it'll be okay. It's just strictly for getting the belt where it needs to go. So yeah, we're gonna have this little short section. I should be able to put a splitter or merger there. That's the only reason for it, and then we could do this. Be nice if I could get some more like bends out of that, but that's the way she goes. Yeah, I was thinking this would be really cool. I don't want any support like right here, so that's why I didn't move that closer. Oh, we want to start at this end. Yeah, and then like I always do, if I do get the chance. Oh, these ones are gonna have to do the same, aren't they? We'll just mimic. Maybe that's not needed. Unfortunately. It's like it's not needed, but maybe it will be eventually. Because we might expand plastic and rubber at some point. Just like, yep, we might expand it at some point, so. Yeah. It's like this right here is not needed for this side. But if we ever expand rubber and plastic, we're gonna go out this way. See those two spaces out there? I'm going to save those. Those are going to be saved specifically for rubber and plastic if we ever need to expand it. I don't think we will, but with our mods and stuff, we might just have to. We might just have to produce extra. And that's also, I think that's also kind of why I wanted to do the two belt. I mean, I say that now, but it seems like I'm making up excuses, but yeah, I mean it is one of them things. So okay, cool. Yeah, that works. And since that is probably going to be the case, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do this, and then we're going to do a wall, and we're going to make this official. Official for expansion. For later expansion. There. Now it looks like it has a purpose, like there's more coming in on that belt to join up with the rest of this. If we ever expand it, like I said. See, this one's still making. Yeah, this one, they do take a little bit to make. Not exactly sure how quickly they do it, but it's fine. So now we want to do logistics, and we want to do conveyor merger. Now we should be able to, yeah, it's like we should be able to hold control on these, and they will line up with the belts so we can hook them in. So yeah, we'll just do that, and then we'll just take the belt and connect it up. Okay, and that should be the last of them. Everything should be connected up correctly. At least we hope anyway, right? So yeah, here's all the belts. It looks like it's connected up properly. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. What happened here? For some reason it's not allowing any rubber through this section. What the hell? Okay, that's not working correctly. There it goes. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna have to check that. On each one of these, aren't I? I'm gonna have to like jump on these. Ah! Yeah, there's a bug, it seems, a little bit. Like it doesn't these belts were whole before I placed the splitter, so I know I'm not connecting to the supports while trying to connect to the splitters. So yeah, looks like everything is possibly working. I don't see any more rubber that's trapped anywhere, so yeah, looks good. Whee! Oh, whee! Whee! Man, the boost you get from that. Oh, here's some more rubber that's trapped. Oh no, no, we're just um, that's just all the rubber. Looks like it got all the way through. So okay, well, unfortunately, it looks like we're out of time. So what I'm going to do, hopefully, if I get the time, I always say, but if I get the time, because sometimes I won't. But if I get the time, I will do this same setup um, over there with the plastic and get that all hooked up, as well as well as swapping these machines. Like this one's full of rubber, so let's put that just put that in there. Um, and then we'll put these on standby so we don't blow a fuse, or not blow a fuse, but so we don't, massively, massively take it out. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but we got some things done. But anyway, at any rate, I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.